What's up, everybody? Howard Bender here from RTSports.com. It's NFL Week 11. Sunday games are creeping up on us, so everybody's asking me, Bender, where are those value picks? Who are my biggest bargains this week? So here you go. I got them for you right here. Start at the quarterback position. Give me Davis Mills of the Houston Texans. No reason why we don't go back to that well again here against the Tennessee Titans, who have one of the worst defenses in the league, both against the pass and the run. Sure, we'll see some running going on, but Davis Mills going to throw the football a bunch here. He's got Nico Collins. He's got Dalton Schultz back. He's got Jaden Higgins. So there is weaponry there. We will see him throw. I'm not expecting what he did last week, but 75, 80% of that, I'll definitely take that for that price. At the running back spot, give me Emari Demercado from the Arizona Cardinals. He is the third down pass catching back. He's also on the field for the 2-minute drill. Checkdowns galore from Jacoby Brissett. He's got some explosiveness to him. I think if you're desperate for a running back spot or looking for a pay down in DFS, Demercado should be on your radar. Now, a guy to put on your radar, not maybe for this week, but maybe for the week beyond that. Listen, if you are desperate, you could go Keaton Mitchell here from the Ravens going up against the Cleveland Browns. If there's one thing that we've seen with the Browns' run defense is that it is vulnerable on the outside. You just don't run it up the gut. That's what Derrick Henry's in there for. So if you want to take it outside, you got with no Justice Hill, I think Keaton Mitchell could be in a very, very underrated spot. Maybe a DFS dart throw for you, or check and see what his rushing plus receiving yards props are and maybe take a look at that. At the wide receiver position, you got to go to Arizona, Michael Wilson and Greg Dortch. We don't know which guy's going to pop the most, but Michael Wilson's my favorite. He can stretch the field. He can go across the middle. I like him to replace Marvin Harrison Jr. in that role. Greg Dortch, a little bit more of an underneath guy, heavy in PPR formats, low ADOT, but we've still seen Dortch excel here. So Brissett's going to be pretty efficient against San Francisco. Remember, opposing quarterbacks have posted a 105.1 passer rating against this San Francisco pass defense. So might not be tons of yardage, but the efficiency's there, and we could see some passing touchdowns to both. That'd be nice. I'm also looking at Calvin Austin III from the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you're looking for a slice of that game without having to pay through the nose in DFS, maybe Austin's a guy you want to take a look at. He's averaged 6 targets per game over the last 3. He and Aaron Rodgers are starting to come together a little bit more. He's obviously got to kill the drops, but listen, Rodgers keeps going back to him, so I'm going to look at him against Cincinnati, who has one of the worst pass defenses in the NFL. I'm also going to maybe throw a little dart at Luther Burden going up against the Minnesota Vikings. Olamide Zaccheaus has taken that wide receiver 3 role, but over the last 2 games, he's had 6 drops. At some point, Ben Johnson's got to pull the plug there and maybe give a little bit more of a push to a kid who he drafted, spent big draft capital on Luther Burden. So take a look at him. Maybe he's a stash in season-long fantasy for right now, but I think that the time is now for Ben Johnson to let him go. And then finally at the tight end position, give me Theo Johnson of the New York Giants. Jameis Winston, huck it, chuck it, Jameis Winston. He's going to be on the field. They're going up against Green Bay. Green Bay is actually allowing, it was like 65 to 70 yards per game to the tight end position. And if y'all remember famous Jameis back in Tampa, he actually made O.J. Howard fantasy relevant. Likes throwing to those tight ends that can run that seam route. And I think Theo Johnson could pop in this one here against Green Bay. Good luck to you guys and everything that you're doing over here at RTSports.com. May all your pick'em contests cash. May your DFS lineups kill it. And may you win all those season-long fantasy matchups. I'm Howard Bender. See you in the money tonight.